What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Mage Bin Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. It is that time of the month where we're going to go through the best PlayStation 5 games that are launching this month, and starting with a very good game that I absolutely love, and this is Until Dawn, kind of like the remaster. So rebuilt and enhanced for PS5 consoles, Until Dawn invites you to relive the nightmare and immerse yourself in a gripping slasher horror where every decision can make the difference between life and death. When 8 friends return to the isolated lodge where 2 of their group vanished a year prior, fear tightens its icy grip and their mountain retreat descends into a nightmare with no escape. Face your fears and determine who survives Until Dawn in this seminal horror classic, rebuilt and enhanced for PS5 consoles. Now, this is also actually being enhanced for the PlayStation 5 Pro. Obviously, we're not going to have this by that time, but if you want to hold off, because this game is absolutely an amazing looking game, if you want to hold off and wait to play it on the PS5 Pro, obviously you absolutely can do that. But this launches on the 4th of October, so just 3 days away. I'm playing it day one. I'm going to be playing this through with my girlfriend because it's just a phenomenal game and a great thing to play with someone. The next game on this list is Silent Hill 2. Now, I think a lot of you guys will actually know a ton about this game. Personally, I've never played a Silent Hill game, so this is actually going to be my first. But having received a letter from his deceased wife, James heads to where they shared so many memories, in the hope of seeing her one more time, Silent Hill. There by the lake, he finds a woman eerily similar to her. My name is Maria. The woman smiles, her face, her voice, she's just like her. Experience a masterclass in psychological survival horror lauded as the best in the series on the latest hardware with chilling visuals and visceral sounds. Now, not really the latest hardware because this one does not yet have a PS5 Pro patch, but obviously we won't have the system by then. But again, if you do want to hold off, you potentially may not see massive gains because currently it's not got a patch, but it could probably receive one. I mean, this game already looks really good. It may be something that they have like an unlocked mode in this thing already, but I'm really looking forward to diving into this game. Again, it's not one that I've played before. Not Until Dawn. We've already talked about Until Dawn. Silent Hill is a new franchise to me, so I'm very excited to dive into this one. Silent Hill does release on the 8th of October, so again, another one that is very close to Until Dawn and just really round the corner now. Let me know what I can expect in the comments down below, and let's get on to the next game. Next on this list is Metaphor ReFantazio, and from what I've heard about this game and talked to people about, this is a very kind of a hidden gem and something to really look out for that maybe people haven't been. This is from the creative minds behind Persona 3, 4, and 5, and this is Metaphor ReFantazio, a unique fantasy world where your protagonist will journey alongside his fairy companion Gallica to lift the curse from the kingdom's lost prince. Control your destiny, face your fears, and awaken magical archetype powers that lie dormant in your heart. By awakening to an archetype, I believe is archetype or archetype, you will unlock the power to channel and combine the abilities of unique job classes. Strengthen your bonds and build your party to take down powerful foes and discover the kingdom's true nature. This one looks really cool. I'm definitely interested. I don't think it's a day one grab for me because I've actually never played even a Persona game, so this may be something I dive into once I've perhaps done those titles first because they are on my list to do. But this is launching on the 11th of October, so really not far away again, and this is for PS4 and PS5. There is no current PlayStation 5 Pro patch at this time being announced, but hopefully this is something we hear in the future. But this game already looks absolutely fantastic, and I just don't think it's something that really is going to need enhancements. It's probably going to be 4K 60 already, judging by the art style. The next game on this list is New World Aeternum. Now, this is a game that has been on PC for a little while. This is an actual brand new MMO that launched a few years back by Amazon, if you could believe that. It's very interesting, but this is an action RPG with complete online elements. Experience a thrilling action RPG set on the supernatural island of Aeternum as a shipwrecked explorer who washes ashore on the mysterious island. Forge your destiny on an adventure filled with danger and opportunity. Discover the island of Aeternum, explore a massive, beautiful world, and uncover the secret truth of the Eternal Island and its strange inhabitants. Endless opportunities to fight, forage, and forge await among the island's wilderness and ruins. Play your way, play solo or use cross-platform play to team up with others, or compete head-to-head in a variety of PvP battles. Customize the look, skills, and abilities of your character and experiment with different builds to suit your playstyle. Now, I believe this has a very cool world mechanic where you actually fight zones, kind of a bit like gyms in Pokemon Go, which actually claim the kind of territory as certain parties, I guess, in the game. I don't know enough about it, but this one has been patched a lot over time by Amazon. It's had a decent amount of support, and I imagine this will continue now they've got a new launch on the consoles, and hopefully it brings a little bit more life back to the game. This does launch on the 15th of October on PlayStation 5. No PS5 Pro announcement or patch at launch, at least for now, but hopefully we hear something about that in the future. Now, next on this list is Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, this is something I'm incredibly looking forward to. I think this is going to be an awesome title. I've just finished my first ever playthrough of Life is Strange. I played the remastered version on my PS5. It's a PS4 disc. But I am so excited because I believe this is the return of Max Caulfield from the first game, which I've now just finished. So I'm going to be playing the others, hopefully, before I can get to this one. Anyway, let's talk about it. So, Max Caulfield, photographer in residence at the prestigious Caledon University, discovers her closest new friend, Safi, dead in the snow, murdered. To save her, Max tries to rewind time, a power she's not used in years. Instead, Max opens the way to a parallel timeline where Safi is still alive and still in danger. Max realizes the killer will soon strike again in both versions of reality. With her new power to shift between two timelines, can Max solve and prevent the same murder? This one sounds like Life is Strange on steroids, and just seems like you can actually go between these realities fully as well as rewind time in both of them, which sounds absolutely insane. So Max has clearly evolved even further than previously. I can't wait. As I said, I've just experienced my first time playing the first game, and it was a brilliant experience. I loved every single second of it. I want to play the others. I'm not sure I'm going to get through them before this comes out, but I'm going to get to this as soon as I have finished the other games. I don't think True Colors actually links to this. I think I need to meet, probably even the second game doesn't link. I think it's literally just the first game, and then also Before the Storm, which was kind of the sequel to Life is Strange, and those two games will link to this next one because obviously the next one is actually Max Caulfield as well from the first game. So this comes out on the 29th of October, so a little bit later in the month, but I am extremely excited for this one, and if you haven't tried Life is Strange, I highly recommend this franchise. Now, this game is going to be another first game for me ever playing, and my first in the actual whole world of this game, and this is Sonic X Shadow Generations. I know that's crazy to hear, but I have just never played a Sonic game. This is kind of my proper first, experience into this. I've heard it's a good one to start off with because it's a brand new story completely, and I can't wait to dive into this. So Shadow the Hedgehog is back with classic and modern Sonic in Sonic X Shadow Generations, an all-new collection featuring two unique experiences. Play as Shadow in a brand new story campaign featured never-before-seen abilities that prove why he's known as the ultimate life form. Speed through iconic stages from Shadow's history, discover hidden secrets in an expensive hub world, and unlock new powers to take on a Black Doom and save the world. Now, this looks awesome to me. I am very, very excited. I actually want to play that open world Sonic game that I don't think it had the best of the best reviews out of all the games, but I think it was pretty good. But they kind of gone back to this more standard original style with this one, and I'm very, very excited for it. This launches on the 25th of the 10th, so 25th of this month, obviously, hence the video title. And no PS5 Pro patch day one, but this is actually coming out for both, I believe, PS4 and PS5. I think, let me just get this right. No, I think this is just PS5 actually, for some reason. I really thought this was going to be on the PS4 as well, but this is a PS5 game, so I'm looking forward to it. New franchise for me. Just never really got into the other ones, and I'm looking forward to trying this one. I really don't need to say much for the next one, but it's Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, I play every Call of Duty every year for a good few months at launch, leveling up all the weapons and really diving into the game. After that, I kind of die down because I get bored of all the multiplayer maps. I'm looking forward to seeing what Warzone is going to be like, since they probably are bringing back Verdansk. But obviously, Call of Duty at the start is mainly about the multiplayer. I'll play the campaign early if they let us have early access to that as well. But this does launch on the 25th of October for PlayStation 4 and 5. Yes, this game is still coming out for the base PlayStation 4 and Xbox One generation. Just a fun fact on this as well, the actual first Call of Duty on the base Xbox One and PS4 was actually COD Ghosts. It was cross-platform with the 360 and PS3 version. Not cross-platform, but you could basically was on both systems, and yeah, it's COD Ghosts, and we're still getting Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on that console to this day. Anyway, this launches on the 25th of October, and yeah, there's no Pro version for PS5 Pro yet, but I imagine we will get a patch at some point coming soon. The next game on this list is a little bit of an odd one, but I'm actually kind of interested in it. And this is A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead. So if you don't know, there's a film franchise called A Quiet Place, obviously, actually created by the Office guy called Jim in The Office. John Krasinski is his name. And it's his franchise with Emily Blunt, his wife. And it's about these really weird aliens that hear any tiny sound. So like if you step on something that makes like glass, like makes a cracking sound, they'll hear this miles away and they will come running and just destroy you. So A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead is a single-player horror adventure game inspired by the critically acclaimed blockbuster movie franchise that highlights a unique survivor story after an invasion of deadly creatures. In this exclusive spin-off, experience the journey of a young woman who must endure a treacherous apocalypse in the midst of interpersonal family conflicts, all while coming to terms with her own inner fears. A funny thing they've added on, I believe that the character that you play as in this game actually has asthma, so I think there's going to be some sort of like stamina management, so that you don't cough and make noise and then you're killed by the aliens. So this is one that I'm actually kind of interested in. It's really cheap. It's £24.99 in the UK on the store, so £25 I guess, and it's probably going to be a short game, but it's one that I'm actually going to pick up and just give a go because it looks kind of fun and I love the franchise. This launches on the 17th of October, so yeah, no PS5 Pro patch right now for this game. I wouldn't imagine there will be because it's a smaller game, but I'm looking forward to it. The final game on this list is Dragon Age The Veilguard. Now, a lot of you are going to know about this game. This is a game I've never played before, but I'm absolutely getting. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous on PlayStation and is one that I definitely am going to pick up day one. Enter the world of Thedas, a vibrant land of rugged wilderness, treacherous labyrinths, and glittering cities, steeped in conflict and secret magics. Now a pair of corrupt ancient gods have broken free from centuries of darkness and are hell-bent on destroying the world. Thedas needs someone they can count on. Rise as Rook, Dragon Age's newest hero, be who you want to be and play how you want to play as you fight to stop the gods from blighting the world. But you can't do this alone. The odds are stacked against you. Lead a team of 7 companions, each with their own rich story to discover and shape, and together you'll become the Veilguard. So I don't know much about this game, because as I say, I've never played a Dragon Age game before, but to be honest, it just looks really cool. This is launching right at the end of the month, the 31st of October. Looks awesome graphically, and yeah, I believe there is actually a pro patch. I don't think it says it on the compatibility notes yet on the actual PlayStation Store, but I'm very strongly sure that we are getting a PS5 Pro patch, which is going to make this game look absolutely insane. So yeah, that is the final game on the list for today. So I hope that there's something in there for you guys. We'll do the same video again next month at the start of November for November's pre-orders, and we'll keep doing this kind of trend every month. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. Anything I've missed on the list, then please do say. If you're interested in something, these are just kind of like the bigger games. There's obviously many in between this, but these are the bigger ones that I'm personally looking forward to, and I think that are worth of note and worth you guys taking a look at. But that's it for this one. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and of course I will see you in future videos. Bye bye for now.